guys, how are you? It's Scarlett. We're waiting on DJ C's. He's at Brooks right now doing trivia night. So he will be joining us shortly or in just a little while. So I hope everybody's having a good week. We're on Tuesday. Got a lot of things going on. I first and foremost like to say thank you to our Tuesday night sponsor, which is the Savage Fam. And if you don't know who the Savage Fam is, that's Savage 4x4 in Fort Myers, Savage Custom Designs, and then they also have Savage Offshore, and you can go on great offshore fishing trips with them. So big shout out to Savage for sponsoring our podcast. So got a busy week going on, a lot of things happening, a lot of good things going on. My horses are driving me nuts. I have all of my horses are rescues. So I don't know if you've seen my horses in and out. I was actually going to introduce them to you tonight. But it got a little bit too dark out there before I could. But it's been a weird week. I kind of went over. So, I'm not very good at putting things together, but I ended up having to put together, Linda broke her ankle in 2 different places. So I had to go over there and I put her little knee scooter around and she still can't use it. So don't know what to say, but maybe in a week she can use her little knee scooter. But horses are driving me nuts. I have 4 rescues. So I have a Pasifino, I got a mule, and then I have a Clydesdale, and then also a quarter horse. And they're a pain in my butt. They drive me absolutely nuts every week. So I will introduce you maybe tomorrow night or Thursday night. Maybe I'll introduce you to them. So kicking off tomorrow, I'm going to do my cooking show. So we're going to start cooking, and that's going to start tomorrow. So I'm super excited. I've just laid out my Cornish hens. And I'm going to make like Cornish hens with a blueberry glaze and a blue cheese cream sauce. So that might sound kind of weird. Maybe some mashed potatoes, some carrots. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm pretty excited about it. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. Let's see what else is going on. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm also the director of Redneck Mud Park. And we have some big sales going on tickets. People aren't very happy about it. We did $45 tickets, and you just can't seem to please anybody over there. But we have $55 tickets that will be going on sale soon. So that's about it. That's happening. And hopefully DJ C's arrives and saves me because I'm all by myself, which I'm actually loving. Trying to come up with new things to do. Is there anything that y'all would like to see on the podcast or TV? Kind of curious if anybody's has any ideas that they want. We want to so some of my ideas, we're going to go visit places, but then we're also going to actually, hold on real quick. We're actually going to go, and it's going to be called Florida Country in Your Shoes. So we will actually go out and do your job. So if anybody would like to have us on, we'll definitely come by and do your job for you for the day. And I want to do heavy equipment. So that's on my bucket list, to do some heavy equipment driving, tear up, whatever you want me to do. I just want to drive it. So I'm pretty excited about that. And let's see what else. Oh. So let's get to the Eagles, because I always have different things that go on with the Eagles. And again, I get this great story. A lady calls, she orders the magazine, and she wanted to know if I knew, I believe his name was Connor, and it's in St. Louis County. And Connor decided, a 31-year-old male eagle, and Connor decided to sit on a rock and try to hatch a rock. So I don't know if y'all have seen this, but then an eaglet fell out of a nest and Connor is now taking care of that baby. So I don't know about you guys, but eagles are pretty darn amazing. That they literally will take care of, well, this one, I'm talking about, he's sitting on a rock. So I'm going to show you all a video about this of Connor sitting on a rock. This is pretty cool.
Bird sanctuary in Valley Park. As Fox 2's Jordan Williams shows us, it is the first time it's ever happened in the bird sanctuary's nearly 50-year history.
Murphy is sitting on the nesting platform.
At the work
Suited him for this situation.
Roger Holloway, the life consists of short flights, feedings, and long stares into the distance. But this spring, a particular bald eagle named Murphy became a little
Sorry.
And it was only a couple of weeks ago when Murphy started exhibiting some peculiar behavior in the back corner of his enclosure.
He made his nest there. This was his rock. That was his territory. Not willing to share.
Yep, you heard that right. Murphy started incubating a rock.
But he seems to have found one that suited him for this situation.
Roger Holloway, the executive director at the sanctuary, says it's not unusual for birds to exhibit natural reproductive behavior in spring.
It's not out of the complete ordinary for an eagle, if they don't have an egg, if they're going through a nesting behavior, to try to incubate something.
Luckily for Murphy, the story does not end with a rock.
And this spring, it's coincided with us having a lone bald eagle chick.
A few weeks ago, this eaglet was knocked from its nest in Cape Girardeau. It was brought to the sanctuary, and Murphy was introduced to eaglet 23126.
Yes, it's just a single dad kind of effort right now.
It's the first time a bald eagle has ever adopted an eaglet at the sanctuary. Murphy's watching over the baby with minimal human interaction, and for a first-time dad, he's passing with flying colors.
Murphy is doing what we want him to do. He's showing him what it takes to be an adult eagle.
Murphy's parental instincts have gone viral on Twitter with thousands of clicks and views. Holloway says they'll keep monitoring Murphy and the eaglet until the eaglet's strong enough to be released back into the wild. As for the rock,
Maybe auctioned off to the highest bidder, because it seems like something that people are pretty excited about.
in Valley Park, Jordan Williams, Fox 2 News.
How to kill all mosquitoes.
So I had to share that with you. I thought that was like one of the most amazing things. So Murphy is sitting on a rock going to hatch a rock, and then he ends up adopting an eaglet. So I think the male eagles are doing pretty good taking care of babies. I'm talking M15's doing really well, and now we have another one. And then the people brought up about the Tennessee eagles. I didn't know there were so many eagle cams. Like, there's just so many stories going on in the wildlife. Like, there's a lot of wildlife cams out there that are pretty neat that people have been bringing to my attention, and I'm pretty excited. Like, I think that maybe we'll like open like an Audubon section in the magazine and maybe talk about, maybe do updates on different wildlife cams going on around the state, or, you know, maybe beyond, because it seems like there's a lot of eagle cams around different places. So let's see what else. So I'm just trying to move on here because literally I'm by myself and not used to being by myself. So I hope y'all bear with me. And maybe DJ C's will come and rescue me or something. I don't know. But other than that, I hope everyone's having a great weekend or a great week. And we're back on Thursday night. Things will be different on Big Mama Radio on Fridays at 12 p.m. Always excited about that. But I'm a little bit ticked off. So I don't know if anybody's watching, if y'all are following Big Mama Radio. But we had talked about last Friday about Crumble Cookie. And then on their morning show yesterday, Crumble Cookie sent them cookies. So I'm a little bit upset over that. So when DJ C gets on here, I'm going to let him know about the Crumble Cookies, because I'm upset with him and Big Mama for getting Crumble Cookies sent to their place. So we'll see how that goes. Now, what platforms is everybody watching from? I see some are on my personal some reason. I don't know why the chat's not working again, but going through all of this lovely stuff, just trying to get everything to work properly is not one of the easiest things. So, hey, Lacey, I see you. I don't know why my stuff is not showing up once again on our chats, which is driving me crazy, but I can see over here. Hey, Ashley. So, what kind of things do y'all want to see on Florida Country Magazine? We're going to be traveling places, going fishing, checking out great places. Hi, Brian. Hi, Patricia. Hi, guys. I'm just sitting here trying to get through this. Good to see. Well, I can't see you, Lacey, but I would love to see you soon. I see the kids are growing up. They're getting bigger. See, hi, Guy Michael. Yeah, so fishing and South Florida for sure. I'm Southern cooking. I'm looking to do everything. So we're kind of going to go back in the magazine and find some great recipes and cook some of those up with you. I've got like a lot of offers to go to the Keys. I've had several new offers come in yesterday to go. So I pretty excited, but I believe Big Mama's gonna maybe go fishing on a fishing trip with us. Maybe Savage Offshore will take us. Rodeos, that's a good one. I'm talking about definitely rodeos for sure, Patty. How's my Frankenburger doing? Trying to keep track of everybody. It's like, I don't know why this thing is like really doing this right now. But yeah, so we'll travel around to rodeos. We're going to do all kind of stuff. Hi, Dave. And just check out everywhere. So I appreciate everybody dealing with me at the moment, me trying to get through here. But yeah, I'm pretty nervous about tomorrow. So told you I got the Cornish hens. So plan on we're going to take the blueberries from the blueberry bunch farm that I got. Pretty excited about that, and just cook it up and have a good time. Going to be dealing with the Pivo 360. I got a new camera that's arriving tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about. Have some awesome opportunities that came up today, and I'm looking forward to that. And I'll share that with you guys soon. Actually have a professional videographer coming in. So that is going to be really great. The show, yes, I'm very excited about the show, Lacey. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. And so I am super excited about the show going to happen. Let me see what else is going on. We got people. It's kind of a hit or miss with this chat thing on Facebook. It's like 1 minute sits there and it works, and then next minute it just goes down. It drives me crazy. I really don't understand what makes that thing tick, why the chats do not come through on there. So kind of going to see what's happening. It just says nothing, but I can see all over here on this page. So that's a little frustrating. But as I found out, watching Big Mama and them, I'm not the only one that is having technical difficulties. Y'all like my cup? I say it's coffee, but it might be whiskey. It's my favorite coffee cup. It could be whiskey. You don't know what's in it. I didn't show you, but it could be whiskey. But if anybody knows me, I doubt it's whiskey. Unless I'm at Redneck Mud Park, and then it is whiskey, and it's normally Crown Royal and 7-Up. So if you're ever out there, you can have a whiskey drink, because that's the only time I do drink is when I go out there, and it's always on a Saturday night too. So I don't know if you saw it, but Redneck Mud Park is supporting breast cancer awareness. We are coming up with special bracelets out there for, if anybody has heard of our lane that we have out there. They normally don't talk about it, but we're going to embrace it because it is what it is. But if you want to show the Tatas out at Redneck Mud Park, you're going to support the Tatas with breast cancer awareness. So I'm pretty excited about that. So you can donate anything you want, or if you would like a special bracelet and to be able to come into the lane, you're going to donate $5 to breast cancer awareness. So that's a big thing that's coming out there. Let's see, what else are they saying? I think that's pretty much it. We got DJ. I don't even know where he is. So he's at Brooks, and they're doing like trivia night over there. And I think he is, maybe? No, he's not here. So whenever he just comes on, I'll let him in and everything. So we're just waiting for him to come. But anyway, I guess at Brooks, they do trivia night there. So he's taking over, or he's working with Big Mama doing trivia night. So we'll see. But if anybody does not know DJC, he's from Big Mama's morning show, and he is so funny. I'm talking about Big Mama, and both of them together are super, super funny. So make sure you watch Florida Country Fridays at 12 p.m. on Big Mama Radio. You could go on iHeartMedia and watch it. Let's see. What does he say? He's sending me a message. He says he's leaving the trivia night now. I'm telling him, hurry, rescue me. Let's see what he says. Guys, you don't know how hard this is to do this by yourself. I'm like literally dying right now, because when you're sitting there just talking to yourself and you guys are chatting every once in a while, like I have someone to talk to, but then when y'all quit chatting, I have no one to talk to except myself. So it's kind of weird. You really need someone to bounce stuff off. Plus, keep it interesting. Like, I don't want y'all getting on here and then you're bored out of your mind on the podcast. That's not what it's for. It's not for me to just sit here and constantly talk about Florida country. It's I don't know where everybody's. So let me see where everybody's at. So everybody's on my page pretty much. So you like that, Lacey? Support the Tatas. You got to. I'm talking about, they go out there, and you've been there. Like, everybody wants to show their boobs out there and get beads. Well, you know what? I want everybody dressing in pink. I want everybody donating to breast cancer awareness. And I'm talking, it's an important thing. I'm talking about, so, everybody wants to talk about Redneck Mud Park and the lane. Well, guess what? Redneck Mud Park is supporting breast cancer awareness. We're doing a big photo shoot. I don't know if y'all saw where I posted out there. I'm pretty excited about that. Whoever wants to get involved, reach out to me. You can reach me on my thing, but we're going to actually do a photo shoot for the cover of Florida Country Magazine. And we're going to do it Redneck Mud Park style. And we're going to show, have a bunch of big trucks and beautiful women of all shapes and sizes, ages, everything, supporting a good cause, wearing breast cancer awareness. We're going to have an awesome photo shoot and have a great cover of a magazine. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited with the changes in the direction that Redneck Mud Park is going. I'm very proud to be part of the changes, and I'm honored that they're allowing me to be part of the changes. So I'm super excited. Let's see. So DJ C's is on his way. He's going from the trivia, and then he can come rescue me. So I think it's pretty funny because I'm like, help me. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who. We have so many platforms. So we have Twitch, YouTube going. We have 3 different Facebook pages. Different ones are out there. And for, like I said, some reason I have to swap back and forth between all of the platforms to see anybody chatting whatsoever, which is super frustrating to me right now. Because 1 minute it works, next minute it doesn't work. So, hi, Aunt Pat. I see family out there. So right now I am tracking my personal page comments. And I appreciate everyone. So I saw Guy, thank you so much for tagging me and people with trucks and everything. I appreciate everyone that's reached out to me. So we're thinking about a couple ideas. So fireworks for sure at Redneck Bud Park in November. That's November 9th through 12th. Is our fall classic, Trucks Gone Wild Fall Classic, but it's also our 15th anniversary, not the 15th anniversary of Trucks Gone Wild, but 15th anniversary of the park. So we're pretty excited about that. So right now for the month of May, we have different tickets going on sale. We just did the $45 ones, which sold out in 30 seconds. And everyone is super mad over there. And they get very upset because I don't know what they're thinking. I think they thought like we're going to do like 3,000 tickets at $45. It's not happening. We're still a business. We still have to pay our bills, and porta potties cost a lot of money. And so we're doing certain tickets on there. Thanks, Aunt Pat. Appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. So we just got done with the $45 ticket sale. So now we're going to do 55, and then a couple of days we'll do 65, and then a couple more days we'll do $75 tickets out there. And then we'll just go back to our normal in August where we run $85 tickets. Then they go to $100, and then it's $120 at the gate. So if you're a big gambler, that's what this is all about on Red Deck Bud Park Facebook page, where you can go on Show Clicks and get tickets. Like, I don't want to hear any whining anymore about the tickets. I'm talking about, if you guys don't understand, like when we put those tickets up for sale, like you're lucky if you get them. So yes, it is by chance that you win those tickets. When you have 3,000 people, Show Click said yesterday, 3,000 people clicked on there and at the same time. So if you got into the queue and 100 tickets got into the queue, you got tickets. So the way I look at it, have fun with it. Why complain about it? It's not fair. Life's not fair. And we're trying to do something special. And I wish just for one time I could post on that page and people would really appreciate it. So you do have, it's the luck of the draw, Lacey, for sure. And I'm talking about, but as you can see, you never know what kind of response you're going to get on that page. And I just roll with the punches, whatever they come at me. So DJ C tells me 20 minutes. That's a long time when you're on here by yourself, really. But I appreciate, thanks so much, Lacey, for talking back and forth with me, because it kind of helps me get through this. But it will get better. Hi, Michelle. Thanks, Michelle. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I can't believe I'm like getting over the hurdle. So if you really, really know me, you know that I am not, don't ever take my picture. Don't ever try to get me in videos. So for me to be out here and literally doing this podcast by myself is pretty amazing, because I normally run from stuff like this. It really, what is this? Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks, Lacey. So for me to get on this live podcast and like move forward, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about the magazine and the direction that it's going. I can't tell you guys enough. I'm talking, if you don't have this issue, you got to get this issue. It's a really great, and if you don't know about Florida Country Magazine, you need to know, because I'm talking, don't let the name fool you, for one. Florida Country Magazine, we support agriculture, travel, and tourism. And we show you a lot of great places to go and stay. We have fishing stories. We do agriculture. We have, we do promote bands. We do all kind of things. Our travel writer, Dave Kelly, he travels all over the place. Bill LaPlante that wrote the article on the Southwest Florida Eagles, which that whole story is just amazing. I'm talking about, I'm still today, um, we have magazines that are going out daily, boxes and boxes. I got 5 more cases in there that are off to the post office. So about every day, we have roughly 4 to 5 cases that are being mailed out all over the world. So, Florida Country had a few readers out of the country. We are, state or nationwide, and now we're literally worldwide because of Harriet. So I really love that. Like, I totally appreciate it. Um, it's amazing that people have so much love for the Eagles, just like I did. I'm talking about, and it's just amazing to see all the stuff, racing stories. Yes, I'm talking about definitely racing stories. So I was doing that. We had that section, trucks and toys. And for a while there, Savage 4x4 was writing articles, giving good tips. And then, we would interview racers and everything. And then the writer that I had to do that, he's no longer with us. He's actually retired. So I don't really have anybody to write those articles on the trucks and racing and all that. So if there is someone out there that you would like to do like sports writing on big trucks and tug of wars and racing, we have all different kinds of mega truck racers. Let's see, dirt track racing, airboats, anything. If there's a sports writer out there, please reach out to me because I would love it. Let's see, the boys are racing in Cubtown, Georgia this weekend. Yes, they are. Cubtown. So yeah, they got the big races going on this weekend. Let's see what else we got going on. So we kind of got people from everywhere, and if someone could chat from any of the Florida Country magazine pages that's out there. I see that you are on Florida Country TV. If you could chat from any of those, just so I could see if it is showing up in here, because it seems like everything is just coming from my personal page. So it's kind of, and it could be just because I got it on the wrong page. Trying to get used to Facebook and their damn updates all the time. They literally are constantly changing it. It just frustrates me when they do that. So let's go. I'm going to move over to Florida Country Magazine. I'm just trying. I wish I could see chats, and I cannot. All right, so I'm going to just stick on to this page. And, oh, by the way, I forgot to say, so Luann Corbett, which is the one that told me about the Eagles. So a big shout out to Luann Corbett. I don't know if you're watching, but a big shout out to you, Luann, for telling me about the story of the eagle trying to hatch a rock. I think that's pretty crazy. But he did. So what do y'all think? Are anybody here big fans of the Eagles over there? I'm talking, Lacey, y'all are over in North Fort Myers. Y'all are right down the road from there. Do you keep track? It's a Shriners racing company. I was thinking of something else. Who's all racing there? Is Carolyn racing? Let's see. Yeah, Lacey. So Lacey says that, it's right down the road from her. And so the Eaglets, I don't know, but they should be leaving soon. And that's when it's really, really sad when they leave. But they seem, I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like they're hanging around a little bit longer. What are you talking about? I can't even mention the name, Angela. But thanks. Okay, so I have seen Frankenstein, and I know that they helped build that, right? And then Charlie is in his truck. Nice. What do you think? So I haven't told anybody, but I've been on this weight loss journey. So I've literally lost 100 pounds, and I did that on keto. And now I am doing something else, but until they decide to advertise, I won't tell. But yeah, I've been on a weight loss journey, so I am not giving it up. So I'm just going to keep. And now I found out that I talk a lot with my hands, and I say the word so 10,000 times. I got onto somebody else for using the word awesome all the time. So I guess I'm going to say so. Let's see. Still waiting for, gosh, you have everything. Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks, Angie. I appreciate it. So, Jeremy, I hope you're doing good. So, it's funny. So, for hours, I was getting ready for the show and everything. And literally, I was making this whole list of, what I want to talk about. But it's so funny because, like, when you start to get into this, you forget everything that you wanted to talk about. And I'm sitting here looking at my notes, and I'm like, okay, I've already talked about the Eagles. I talked about the horses. Have y'all seen? Thanks, Michelle. I appreciate it. So, I have some questions, and I was going to play this game with DJ C's because he's planning on doing some like little game. Let's see what Lacey said. First things we look, make sure the nest. Yeah, I think it tore up, and it was so. We're back to Eagles, so I couldn't believe that they lost their nest. But then Harriet was instantly like, I'm talking M15 is pretty amazing. And I'm doing like this little short. It's nothing big, but I'm giving him the Father's Day of the year. Like he is going to have he's gonna be the father of the year. So for Father's Day, M15 is going to be in the magazine. So I'm super excited about that. I have to keep going back just to double check to see if C's in there because he's too busy doing trivia questions. I've never been to Brooks, but I heard Brooks is awesome, and that's where he's been doing the trivia. So I'm kind of looking forward because I heard they had some awesome meatloaf. That's right. M15 is the best dad ever. Everybody agrees. We agree hands down. He is the best dad ever. So I want to hear about Brooks because I'm already mad about Crumble Cookie. Has anybody been to Crumble Cookie? But I'm hoping that Crumble Cookie delivers some cookies on Friday. And why did the morning crew get Crumble Cookie? That's what I don't understand because we were talking about it on Florida Country Fridays. And I'm the one that said, I want to know about Crumble Cookie because I didn't even know about it. And then Crumble Cookie delivers cookies to the morning show on Monday. And we're there on Fridays. So I think they were just confused. I really think that they thought I was there on Monday and they just messed up. But I wasn't. So Crumble Cookie, any employee of Crumble Cookie, please bring me some cookies on Friday for Florida Country Fridays at 12 p.m. And no one else can have any cookies. Hi, Luann. What platform are you on? I'm trying to figure out what platform. But, I want to try these Crumble cookies. And I don't care if it's not part of my diet because I am. And Luann got me because she called real late. And I happened to be working at Florida Country very late because we're still packing envelopes that are going out every day. It's like crazy how many magazines we have literally sent out. So let's see what else is going on. We got Crumble Cookie. Big shout out again to Savage 4x4 for being the sponsor of my podcast. I really appreciate that. They do so much, and Linda has all these great designs from Savage Custom Designs. She does shirts and tumblers and hats, and she's just amazing. She's talented, very good at what she does. So thank you so much. Jim's a great person out at Savage 4x4. Go get your tires over there. Go get any type of work that you need. I don't want to say everything he does because I'm not for sure. And then Jim's like, I don't do that, and I'm going to kill her. So I'm not going to let that happen, but make sure that you go. Look, Lacey, you even know, I know we deserve. So we've got like too many things. So I don't know, Jeremy. I've just never been to Brooks, and everybody tells me to go to Brooks. And now you just say the Sissy Nugs. So DJC was telling me earlier, he said, have you not ever had the Sissy's Nugs? And I'm like, no, what is that? And he's like, it is to die for. It's the best chicken nuggets. So I want to go there. I want to try. I heard they had a shepherd's pie, I think. I want that cookie, Angie. And I am telling Crumble, I want a special Florida country cookie. So Sissy's Nugs. Jeremy said Sissy's Nuggets and waffle fries. Chocolate chip was your favorite? Okay, so I am. I'm going to go to Brooks. Maybe we should have like a Florida country night at Brooks. Maybe I should put that together because I have a bunch of friends over in North Fort Myers, or you could come from wherever, but it's like, they said it's like one street away from being Cape Coral, or is it Cape? No, it's in North Fort Myers, right? Like we're in North Fort Myers. I don't know what my lag is with y'all. I think it's like a couple of seconds. Nice, Luann. So you're on Florida Country Magazine TV. Well, thank you so much. And like I said, like, what an awesome story. I can't believe the different stories that people bring. And I'm talking about, like, when you told me about, have I heard about the eagle trying to hatch a rock? I thought that this was a joke. I didn't really know that he really tried to hatch a rock. And at the end of that video, they're talking about auctioning off the rock. I want to own that rock. Like, I don't know why I do, but I want to own the rock. So I think I'm going to bet on it if they put it up, because I want a rock. That was, I can't remember his name now. It's like, I keep wanting to call him Connor, but Connor is the Sanibel eagle. Do y'all follow? Hancock, Half Mile, Orange Grove. So what do y'all think? I know I would love, Lacey. I miss you so much. So how about I try to get together, all of us, and we do like a Florida country night, and we go to Brooks and we support Big Mama and DJC while they're doing their trivia questions, and we can have like a Florida country night. Maybe I reach out to Brooks and see if that would be cool with them if we come down and do Florida country night and can support them, have a good time. But I want to try the Sissy Nugs. That's what I want to do. I want Sissy Nuggets. And I want to eat a crumble cookie. So I want to have Sissy Nuggets and crumble cookie. Murphy, that's his name. It's so funny because I'm like literally jumping back and forth. You down, Angie? All right. So I'm going to see what I can work out and see if we can get there, because it seems like Brooks is where it's happening. Perfect. I will, Lacey. Thank you so much. Like, where's DJC? This guy is going to get it when he gets here. We literally we're planning this for a long time, but he did have commitments, and he's so sweet because I told him, I said, I'm literally going to be all by myself tonight, so I'm really nervous about it. He's like, no, you got this, girl. I'm going to come with you. So I think he was like just psyching me out to be like, okay, she's on her own. He didn't want to tell me. But then what was so funny about it, so he shows live from Brooks. So I can literally see that it's 8:59. He's at Brooks and I'm by myself and I'm starting to cringe. So I was like ready to die. I was like, well, it looks like I am really on my own after all. So I've kind of made it through it, and I can't thank you guys enough. And I hope that you hang around and let him get on, because if you listen to him on Big Mama Radio, the morning show, he is so funny. And working with those two guys, I absolutely love it. And they are so much fun on Fridays. They just keep me laughing. But I don't know if anybody tuned in to last Friday on Big Mama, and DJ C brought up this show on Netflix. So Florida Man was one of them. I couldn't really get into Florida Man. Maybe I didn't give it much time, but it just didn't grab my attention right off. And then we talked about Love is Blind. I haven't tried to watch Love is Blind yet, but I got sucked into Old Enough. Has anybody watched the show Old Enough on Netflix? It's a show out of China where they send a young kid, like 2 years old, 5 years old, and they send them on task, and they literally complete the task. Like, it really makes me angry at my own kids now that they're adults. But I couldn't even imagine, what is that? It was, it's never been done. Okay, that's what I kind of thought. Oh my gosh, I just heard it. Oh my gosh. I see he has entered, but he's not there yet. But yeah, that's what I kind of thought. So I was watching it, Jeremy, and it did not, like, it doesn't have a Florida feel. Maybe I didn't give it long enough, but it just doesn't have a Florida feel for me. So I don't know what to say about he's trying to come in. DJ C's, where are you? I know you can hear me.
I'm coming.
What are you doing? What are you, naked on the other side?
Yeah, I had to put some clothes on. I literally had to put some clothes on.
I knew it. I knew something was going. You know, you did this to me on purpose.
And I know you want to be nice, but I did it to you earlier, and I know you told me to wear pants. So
hi, Michael. I
may or may not have listened.
I appreciate that, because you know, I think there you are. Welcome.
Hello,
everyone. DJ C's from Big Mama Radio Show, the morning show.
I am here.
Thank God. You know, I've been floundering around for like 40 minutes now. Like literally 45 minutes. I've been like this. Like,
so we got delayed. We got delayed we were actually doing a trivia night. So we got a little bit delayed doing that. But it went very well.
I see that. And I want you to know that at 8:59, I'm sitting here, and then I see you're live, and I go, woo, I'm on my own. Like, woo. So I want you to see my cup. Do you like my cup?
Yeah, it might be whiskey.
Might be whiskey.
Is it whiskey?
No, it is. No, it is. No. No, but so you just came on, and we were sitting here talking about on Friday, we were all discussing different Netflix shows. Yeah. And so Florida Man, and let me get over Florida Man. I don't get that show. I don't think they're from Florida. I don't think the people even know Florida.
Have you seen the show though?
So after I did not see it, I actually went to watch it, and I couldn't watch it more than 10 minutes.
Why?
It just didn't seem very Florida to me.
Let's see. So I think I saw like the first episode on there. But oh yeah, I can see this.
Okay, but I got sucked into. Hey Liz, how are you? So for some reason, DJ sees I cannot see chats going on our thing. But on my personal, everybody is over here on my personal, and I could see. So they're saying Love is Blind is a great show.
Where can't you see the comments? I can log in.
Yeah, so they're on my personal page.
On Facebook?
Yeah, so, okay. But we can't see the comments. They're not showing up. The only person I could see is Luann Corbett, and you missed it. She's on our Florida Country Magazine TV page on Facebook, but you missed it. She told me she actually was buying a magazine, and she told me about this eagle That tried to hatch a rock.
All right, let me catch you up here. Angela Soto. She says, you look amazing. Thank you very much. I don't know if that was to me or to Scarlett, but thank you. I'm gonna assume
I'm sure it's to me.
Yeah, Jeremy Biddle, congratulations. Michelle Lee Wells, congratulations. Let's see, Lacey Powley, yes, ma'am. He built that the first day after the hurricane. That was one of the first things we looked at to make sure the nest was okay. As we know how bad the winds were, it was very gut-wrenching to see the nest torn up. But
Talking
Harry
about
built
eagles.
the nest back so fast. She was a great mama. Lacey, amen to that. Best dad ever. They will always have our heart by Angela Soto. He is the best dad. Michelle Lee Wells, once again, that's great to hear. How have you never been to Brooks? That doesn't even make sense. Jeremy, thank you. How has she not been to? I just told her. I'm like, I will be at Brooks tomorrow night, actually, doing a trivia night.
Are you?
Yes, I'm at Brooks tomorrow night doing trivia.
They want to have a Florida country night at Brooks. So I can have
come out tomorrow night. I'm doing trivia night, and then the last hour I'm gonna do music bingo. It's my first night. That's why I'm late, because I went to go train for tomorrow. So
okay, so we need to come and support you.
Yeah, come on out, have some good food. I'm gonna invite you to some sissy nuggets. Best thing you've ever put in your mouth.
That's what they're saying. Everybody has brought up the damn nuggets.
Sissy nuggets are the best, and the staff there is amazing. Huge supporters of the community. They're just a great bunch of people to support. So it will be a packed house. Apparently they take trivia extremely seriously. They're gonna have probably 10 or 12 teams, so it is gonna be a packed house. So let me know if you're coming, so I can see if I can separate a table for you guys to sit in, because it's gonna be insanity tomorrow.
So how many of you guys want to hit up Brooks? What time?
I believe 7 to 9.
All right, so
confirm right now. I'll confirm real quick with Big Mama.
Make sure. So who is anybody up to hitting up Brooks tomorrow night? Let's go out, support DJC's there, and let's have a Florida country night and just get together. And I'm going to try some of the Sissy's nuggets. I am, because everybody is great. And I told everybody I was pissed off at you.
We got, hold on, Lacey Powley, Brooks Restaurant of Soul. They're so good. Been going for years. Sissy Nugs all the way. Been eating there since I was in high school. If you go, definitely get the Nugs. That's what they lovingly call it, the Nugs. Angela Soto, you deserve a darn cookie. You must have been complaining about crumble. I bet you were complaining about crumble. I know you already.
Yeah.
Crumble cookies are good too. We tried them a few weeks ago. Chocolate chip was the favorite. Lacey, yes, chocolate chip was amazing. They had dulce de leche, I think, was another one that they had.
Ooh, I love cakes like that.
Yeah, Jeremy Biddle,
dulce leche,
Sissy nuggets and waffle fries. Yes, waffle fries with the nacho cheese on it. Hands down the best ever. It's Norfolk Myers. Let me know when you go. We'll meet you there. I need to hug that neck of yours. That's Lacey.
Yes, I haven't seen her in a long time.
Organized. It was weird. Let's see. It was weird. Like whoever wrote it has never been to Florida. Yeah. It's a very generic. I'm assuming you're talking about Florida Man. That's Jeremy Biddle. Michael Bustamante. Hi, Scarlett. Lacey, Love is Blind was great. Only got the first season. Haven't had time to go back. Welcome. Thank you, Lacey. Liz Cortez says, woo woo. Finally, I catch a live. I love you, Scarlett. Lacey is agreeing all the way with me. She said, hey, he's so right. They are the best. Yes. Sissy Nuggets are the best. We are caught up in a group chat.
Okay, you did an awesome job. So I have been doing a lot of research. So we were talking about games earlier. And do you know what? I have a couple of questions I want to ask you, because this is Florida country.
Yeah.
And I know that you pulled some questions on me on our Florida country Fridays.
I did.
So I've got a little trivia for you, kind of.
Okay.
Because I want to know, how country are you? Do you consider yourself country?
Not in any way, shape, or form. I am a city boy. That's why it's so funny that we were talking earlier about I just recently got into country, like country music and stuff like that. As a DJ, I have to kind of broaden everything I play. So I do play country. I'm an open format DJ. but I've gotten a love, like that taste of country. So the last 6 months, I've been like,
Are
okay,
you digging it?
oh,
Are you
100%,
digging it?
100%. I wouldn't consider myself country, but I would love to have that title because the music is just amazing. It's funny because I used to think that country music was just like, oh, my wife left, my dog died, my son hates me, you know, that kind of music. But they got some amazing music. I'm like, oh, okay. And then, you know, it's not all just knee slapping stuff, you know, because we have that weird, you know what I mean? We have that weird, I guess that stigma, or I guess that predisposition to think that country music is just all that. But it
Right.
goes deeper than that. I mean, it's just great, great music. I mean,
Yeah,
really
but
great music.
you did awesome on your mix on Big Mama Radio. I really
Oh,
enjoyed I actually thought that you were like a little countryfied. You know,
no,
I
no,
think you dipped your toes in it just a little bit, and maybe I don't know.
yeah.
We're gonna have to countryfy you.
I'm down. So that's the thing. Like, this is one of the things that I was actually going to ask you about, to see if maybe we can find some people that have some locations that we can go to. And I want to try things because, you know,
What do you want to do?
here's the thing. I don't want to put ourselves in a box of what I want to do. I think I want us to do things that's going to get us out of our comfort zone. Like, what are we going to do that's going to get me out of my comfort zone? That's what I want. I am a very I would say meticulous person for the most part, where I'm very, there's certain things I won't do. Like, I refuse to ride carnival rides. I refuse to.
I don't like them either.
No,
I'm not down for it. I'm
gotta
not.
look at it this way. This is the way that I look at a carnival ride. You got these carnival rides that are built by probably someone who really doesn't care about building the ride.
They
You know,
they take them down, put them up, take them down, put them up.
not even from the area, and I'm just nervous. I'm really nervous because it's I just don't feel safe. Like, I
Free
couldn't do
bird, Marty. Sorry, that was
Free
right.
bird. Yeah. Lacey said Jason Aldean had the best music.
Aldine, Jason Aldine.
You had some questions for me?
Yeah. So I was kind of like, you know, I thought, how can I get you back? So I just want to see how country you are.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I have let me ask you a question, because you know all country people know this. How many Vienna sausages are in a can?
How many Vienna sausages are in a can?
5, 7, 8, or 9?
5, 7, 8, or 9. 5, 7, 8, or 9. I would say it would have to be an even number if I had to say. I would say 8. 8 sounds like it's reasonable.
You don't eat Vienna sausages, do you?
Apparently I guess not. I have in the past. How many are there?
There's 7. There's 6 in a circle and 1 in the middle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about Spam. Spam's just one big piece, I guess. I don't know. I was thinking it was an oval shape, but you're right. Yeah, Vienna sausages.
Yeah, Vienna sausages aren't as salty as Spam either. But
can I ask you a question, then you get to ask me a question?
Okay, what's your question?
Yeah, Lacey, thank you. I'm so glad you typed 5. She typed 5, by the way. She put 5. Oh, shoot, I ain't country either.
Oh, my gosh. Lacey, come on. I know your kids have 8 Vienna sausages.
All right.
There's 6 in a circle, 1 in the middle.
I have some questions for everybody listening right now. So, if you had unlimited money, but you could only buy 2 things that start with the first letter of your last name, what would they be? So you have unlimited money, you can buy whatever you want, but the trick is you can only buy 2 things, and they have to start with the first letter of your last name. So Scarlett, what's the first letter of your last name?
R.
R. Mine would be L.
What would you buy?
If I had to buy unlimited money with the 2 things that start with the first letter of my last name, it would probably, one of them would definitely be lions.
Lions? Why lions?
But they'd have to be trained lions. You know what I mean? Like, I might come in because I feel like, here's the thing. Like, I would want to ask for something superficial like unlimited money, but first it doesn't start with an L. Then I was thinking a lion, because you imagine, like, nobody
How
would
about a lot of money? No, you got to say a lot of money.
Yeah, it would be a lot. We got to have proper King's English.
I know.
So if you had a lion, nobody would mess with you. Can you imagine if you had trained lions? Like nobody would mess with you. Anybody that ever borrowed money from you would return it. You know, there's just certain things that you don't do with somebody who, you know, rocks with lions, you know? Lions would be a good choice, you know?
So what do you do when they go borrow the money? You like hold your lions right there and you're like,
Well, I wouldn't have to because I can just whisper in his ear. I'd be like a lion whisperer, you know, like, hey, go get that money for me. You know what I mean? Like he owes me money, you know? And
a lion whisper.
a lion whisperer, yeah. So it'd be a lion, and then what else? There's not a lot of really positive things that I would buy with L, you know, like
Positive.
not a lot of positive things that I can think of with an L.
I've been sitting here trying to think of like things with an R, and I have no clue. Like because I don't want a Rolls Royce. And
Retail value though.
Well, yeah, I guess. Well, I got all the money I want though. What does that matter? Rolls Royce wouldn't matter, right?
I want to know what everybody thinks. Lacey, what would you buy? Lacey said, "Yeah, but Lacey, isn't your last name Pauli? It's the first letter of your last name."
Maybe she's trying to tell you to buy a Lamborghini.
Oh, Lamborghini. Yes, that's a good idea. That's too fast for me though. I'd definitely crash. There's no way. She said
for you. She said for you.
I want to know what Lacey's gonna buy. Marty, I need to know what you guys are buying.
I know. What are they buying? What with your last letter of your name? What would you buy if you had all the money in the world?
What would you buy? Angela, where you guys at? Let's see.
Angela Soto.
Angela Soto.
She's at my favorite nail salon, Steel Magnolias.
Big shots to Steel Magnolias. All right, how about this one? Oh no, your turn. Your turn to ask a question.
Okay, my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got. Okay, let me see if I can. Do you what? Okay, if something breaks, what do you grab to fix it with?
Tools.
Yeah, you're not really. You know what I do?
What?
Duct tape. Duct tape fixes everything. It's all you need is duct tape in your life.
That doesn't start with an R.
No, but that was your question, not my question.
Oh!
So you need a little duct tape in your life. You can fix everything with duct tape. Even when I'm out at Redneck Mud Park and like, for instance, I had to put the flag up and the flagpole kept moving. I just wrapped duct tape right around it. Fixed it. Flagpole stands straight.
Just a good thing to have around, I guess, right?
Yeah. Do you keep duct tape around?
Yeah, I keep all kinds of rolls of tape. I have all kinds of tape that I have no idea what they are. I just know how strong they are, and that's how I judge what I need to use them for.
So you do use duct tape, right?
Yeah, that's the only way.
Oh my gosh! So right there, that you've got country in you.
It's the only way to keep my son's mouth quiet. So
yeah, duct tape fixes everything. I don't know. I think that we should put you on a horse. That will help you become country.
The horse? I would love to ride a horse. I'm afraid. You know what my biggest fear?
What?
When it comes to riding a horse is?
What?
Is I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, then I need to put you on my Clydesdale.
Yeah, because I'm like 4 feet tall, so
you have to get your ladder and crawl up there.
Yeah, exactly. I'd have to have something, which is very demeaning because I want to tell you guys something. I don't know how short you guys are, but as a Hispanic, I'm pretty short. I'm not Mexican short. I'm Colombian short. There's probably not a difference to you guys. But my shortness is so hard because, like, when my girl gets mad at me and she yells at me, I can't yell back because, like, she has to look down at me while she's yelling at me. It's kind of hard to yell at somebody looking up. It just doesn't work. Doesn't work at all.
Doesn't work out for you. So I've got a Clydesdale. But she's a smaller Clydesdale. But I've got a quarter horse, but you can't ride Newman. But I would like to find somebody. Look, I'm being like really mean because I'm like, look, whoever's got a thoroughbred out there, I want to get DJC on a thoroughbred that's like 17 something. That's a big horse. You would be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, I need like a donkey.
Hey, I got a mule. I got
I
a
need
mule
a
I can
mule.
put you
I
on.
need, yeah, I need,
Hey, I got a Pasofino. Y'all can speak the same language.
yeah.
You
Lacey,
know
yeah,
Pasofinos?
your husband is a DJ? Lacey's husband?
No.
Oh,
Whose husband's a DJ?
she said, I have a husband who can relate or no, maybe who can relate to me. He's short. Lacey, your husband's short? Do you have a short husband? Did we just learn a fact about you just now? He's short. Listen, Lacey, if he's short, I have so many recommendations for you to not make him feel so small. Like my girl, she thought she was helping, but for Christmas, she bought me a step stool. No, and the thing is, bless her heart, because here's the thing. I know it came from a place of good. Like, she didn't buy the step stool to be funny. She bought it to be efficient because I can't reach the top shelf in the cabinet in the kitchen. But when I saw it pissed me off. So, like it came from a place of good, but like, so ladies, there's certain things that you don't buy a short man, and anything to increase his height or make him keenly aware of the fact that he can't reach that high is not a gift that you should be giving your husband.
Oh my gosh. That is so funny. So you didn't like the step stool?
No, I thought it was a horrible idea. I don't use it. I just climb up I climb up on my kitchen counter like a normal short person. I'm not gonna use a step stool.
Hey, what about the grab it thing? Would that offend you if I
That's
gave
even
you?
worse. That's even
Are you
worse.
kidding me? That's
No.
like one of the best inventions ever. I even use it. I'm not short. I use the grab tool. Hey,
Yeah,
you
no,
sometimes got stuff in that top cabinet you can't grab it. Like I'm not climbing on the
You know
counter.
why? That's why when you come to my house, you open up the cabinets and there's nothing on the top shelf. But all the way around my kitchen.
Everything's down low.
Yeah, everything's super low.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. I'm
All
like,
right, let me see. I got a question for you. Let's see.
what?
A good one here. All right. This one is an interesting one. The question is, would you rather, it's a little bit morbid, but would you rather know how you die, or would you rather know when you die? How you die or when you die?
I want to know when.
You want to know when.
Yeah.
I'd probably want to know how.
Oh, what if it's really bad?
Well, then I'd avoid whatever it is for the rest of my life. Hopefully it's not something generic. Like it would suck if it was generic and you'd be like, you died crossing the street. And you're like,
I'm never crossing the street.
I'm never crossing the street again in my entire life, ever. That's just not going to happen anymore,
The chicken can't cross the road.
Yeah. It would have to, I would hope it would be something like very, very, very like, exact. Like you're going to die because you got mauled by a bunch of bears in a Vermont, Wyoming state park.
It has to tell you like the exact
right.
place.
It would have to be exactly. So I'd be like, okay,
Die by bear.
we're never going to Vermont. We're never answering that Tinder. I'm not swiping left on that one because I don't know how I ended up on a date with her in Vermont, but I got mauled by bears.
How would you get to Vermont? Like you're in Florida, like
yeah, driving, I guess,
No Vermont.
No Vermont.
Like I don't know. I don't think I want to know like how I die. I don't. I really don't. Because then I'd be spending all this time like trying to avoid death. But if I knew when I was going to die, then I'm doing everything. I'm robbing the bank. I'm
you rob a bank?
Yeah, I'm going straight in. I'm going in and I'm like, give me all your money.
Yeah. That's how
I'm just give me all your money. I want all the money. I want to run out. I want to make it though. I want to make it till midnight comes and then my life is over. Unless they tell me you die at 2:30 something in the afternoon, then I'm good. But no, I want to go straight in with the ski mask, everything. Give me all your money.
That's actually a really good thought because think about it. You wouldn't have to pay them back.
No.
Leave it to your family.
I know. So that's what I could do. I could be like, tell my husband, like, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to run out. I'm going to bury it here. And then I'm going to be gone. Right. And then he can go get the money later.
Yeah. Do you see Lacey's comment?
No. What'd you say? Let's see. built handmade office desks. Now he's like 6'2". So the desks were fit for his height, but of course he's taller than any of us, so they don't fit comfortably for us. But they were not made for him, just the office personnel. Let's see. So you'd think he'd have others sit there for measurements. Oh my gosh. That would be horrible. Lacey's short too, actually.
Is she?
Yeah. Yeah. And so I can only imagine sitting at a desk made for a 6'2" person. I couldn't imagine you sitting at a desk for a 6'2" person. That would be
here.
You would be really mad. But yeah, she says she's taller than her husband. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be terrible sitting there. Well, I'm pretty excited because I can I was telling them earlier about like maybe a walk a day in shoes with Florida country and go out as long as I actually worked at a pig farm when I was growing up. My uncle owned Bolden Brothers Pig Farm in Lake Wells. So I went there and worked. Would you be up to like going to a pig farm and working for the day?
100%.
It stinks.
100%.
I have to tell you, it stinks. And my job, you know what my job was? My cousin and I, we went around and we castrated little pigs. That was our job. So you flip the pig over, you take the scalpel and you rip it out and they're bobos and you throw it down and you know what was in? So they have this retention pond down there with walking catfish. So as soon as the bobos hit the water, you look horrified. It's great. The walking catfish will go short and take it and go. It's awesome. And then you have to fight the sow off, the mama. You have to fight the sow off with a board. So when you go in to grab her babies, you got to have the board to block her off while one of you are grabbing all the little males and then you're castrating them. It's awesome.
That doesn't sound awesome at all.
Well, I'm telling you, when you're a 10-year-old kid and that's your job, you learn a lot. But I was always scared. My cousin would go right in there. He had no fear whatsoever of the pigs, and he would get right in there, and I'd be the one grabbing the babies. But yeah, it's a smell that still today I can smell of the pig farm, and I can still picture the walking catfish running across, grabbing the bobos as we throw them down the thing, and it would go into the water.
What do they call them? Walking catfish? They actually walk?
Yeah, they like run across the top of the water.
It's
yeah, it's pretty cool. They're like I don't know how they do it, like with their. It's how they go.
Are they like mud skippers?
No, mud skipper gets down in the water and they bury their stuff in the mud. They just like, I don't know how they do it, but they're really quick. It's almost like a flying fish. Have you seen a flying fish?
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah, no. So the flying fish like takes off and actually flies, but I guess that was probably shouldn't have used a flying fish either.
Yes, I just confirmed 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. will be there. 7 to 9 is trivia. The last hour is going to be music bingo. So I'm going to do 6 to 9 and then 9 to 10 music bingo, but I'll be there 7 to 10.
Okay, so what's a good time? Y'all want to show up at 7 o'clock and we'll be there. We're going to support you.
Lacey will come out. Yes, come on out. Introduce yourself. I'll be with Scarlett, obviously. I don't know what time she's coming out. But 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. we'll be there and we can experience Scarlett eating sissy nugs for the first time ever.
Woo! Sissy nugs.
7 is great.
Sissy nugs and crumbled cookies. That's all I'm going to talk about.
We'll be there probably 6:30, 6:15 setting up.
So this trivia night thing, is this every night at Brooks?
No, so it's every whatever tomorrow is, Wednesday. It's every Wednesday. Like tonight was at Potts Sports Bar in Fort Myers.
Oh, you weren't at Brooks. I thought you were at Brooks.
No. We were at another place. So every night there's trivias in different places.
Do you win stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a beer round where you win a pitcher of beer. The team that wins the most. There's another one where it's a shot round where they do shots. They will have one where they do gift certificates. Sometimes they give out sissy nuggets. I mean, it just depends. But yes, every round there's a prize, and then there's an overall prize for the top team at the end of the game.
Oh, you play in teams, so we could be a team?
Correct. You can.
Oh my God! So we're doing the Florida Country team at
absolutely.
tomorrow night.
Absolutely, you can. Yeah, you come out and play for prizes. Absolutely.
Okay, so 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Everyone show up for the Florida Country team.
Yeah.
Angela, Jeremy, Lacey, Michelle, whoever, come support DJC's at
Florida
Brooks
Country, because
and Florida Country, and come out, and we're going to beat everybody in trivia. So we play against everybody else, right?
correct. I don't know. From what I'm hearing, this is some serious stuff at Brooks. Like they got 12, 13 teams. Like they go there and they are hardcore with this trivia. So it is
Really?
gonna be fun. Yeah. From what I was told, it's gonna be a packed house tomorrow. This is something that people look forward to all week. Trivia night at Brooks. This is
serious.
Yeah,
Serious.
apparently it's very serious.
So I need to do push-ups. I need to
do some jumping jacks. Yeah, for real.
I gotta get ready for this.
Yeah,
when I come in, my game face is on, and I'm gonna be like, "Whoa."
Yeah, you need to watch like nothing but Jeopardy for like the next 18 hours.
Oh my God! How hard are the questions? Will you give me like some clues? Give me a little.
So I'm not gonna reveal everything, but I'm gonna tell you tonight. Like for example, one of the questions was, who is one of the main questions was name three of five presidents that were born in New York State.
Am I allowed to use my phone?
No.
You cannot use your phone?
You cannot. Nobody. If
That's cheating.
You get
That's
disqualified.
cheating in a world of technology today.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
You use your phone
Nope.
for everything. That's cheating. Y'all have bullshit rules.
No phone. You cannot use your phone.
Three.
Interesting night, and it's going to be my first time doing it.
Okay, JF Kennedy. Was he born in New York? JF Kennedy?
I can't tell you answers because that's probably going to be one of my questions tomorrow. So I can't tell you.
No. Okay, then I'm looking it up on the internet tonight.
That's fine.
I'm looking that up.
Yeah.
I got a free question. Got free answers.
That's right. Well, that's
look at your baby.
That is my baby. That's one of my babies.
What's your baby's name?
2 other little pitties, and this is my little Yorkie. This is Harley.
Aww.
Harley Quinn.
What's her name?
Harley Quinn.
Oh.
Harley. She's
Harley.
That's my little Harley. Yeah, and then we
I got 4 little yappy dogs.
Yeah.
I got a Chihuahua and a wiener dog, and a miniature Dachshund and a Mexican Chihuahua. And then they had babies, and now I have 2 Chiweenies. So they're my favorite. And then I have 4 horses. Have you ever seen a Pasifino horse?
I've never seen a real live horse in person.
What?
I've never seen a real life horse in person.
You're full of crap.
No.
Oh my God, I'm so dragging you over here. I'm getting you on a horse. So like I want to go to a horse farm or something because I gotta record this. So if anybody wants to, because see, look, I'm gonna be honest. All my horses are rescues. They're once you rescue a horse, they don't really appreciate you anymore. They become just give me my food, go away, lady. Give me my food. Get out of here. Give me my food. They're rude.
Hey, we need to next time make your post public. There's some people that are trying to watch, but they can't because it's on only your friends.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she just sent me a screenshot. She's trying to join, but it says, I shared it on my page, but it says the content's not available. It's usually because the owner only shared it with a small group of people.
Okay. I just changed it to public, but, I'm really sorry about that. I did not know. I'm not good at this.
Look, that's probably why now we can see messages. I can see messages now.
Are you kidding me?
I see messages now.
So, oh my gosh. So I was talking about technical errors. Oh God, there's all of the messages.
Yeah, I think that's what it is because now I just told the girl to try it again to get on here. She was trying to join, but it said you couldn't see it on my page when I shared it.
So I'm my own problem. Look at that. That's amazing.
Maybe that's why. Yeah. See, now you're visible. Now I can see it now.
Yeah. Now I see all the messages that I could not see. That is so
Yep.
funny.
That is why.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Like, did I miss him? I love how Marty Bear comes out and he goes, "Free bird." I think we were talking about you mixing stuff. That would
Yep.
be a good mix, Free Bird. Have you ever mixed that one?
Kate, there's Kate. She's joining us. I think we're going to interview her on Big Mama, the morning show. She's got an interesting story, so it's going to be kind of cool to talk to her, which I'm really excited about. So I am doing a lot of bookings for the station for the morning show. I want to bring the community people in, like business owners. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
people that are doing something in the community, not just sales. I don't want to. I'm not going to be there just to advertise your business. Like, well, I want to hear your story. Where'd you come from? What'd you do? How'd you get to the point of where you're at now? And really highlight the personal side of a lot of businesses, because a lot of times we don't do that. We're so
Yeah.
focused on the product or service that we don't get to know the driving force behind certain items. You know, like I've gotten to know Scarlett, the last few weeks, and it's been amazing. And I feel like when you make that connection with somebody, they're more willing to support your cause, your brand, or whatever you're selling, because they have a connection with you. You know, like I'm totally ready to support everything that Scarlett does. You know,
Can I bring up something that you do that I found out was amazing today? Can I bring that up?
what's that?
The business card.
Oh, my business card. Yes.
Okay, so I want you guys to see this. I want y'all to check this out. So today we were talking and he brings up this business card, and I lose business cards. I drop them all over the place. I bought business card holders. I've done all different kind of things. And he has an absolute one of the best business cards that he makes. You can order them from him and you only need one. Check this out. Show them how this works.
So basically, we have an NFC powered card. This one is particularly based on my business, which is royalty events and photo booths, because I do have a wedding company, a photo booth company, drone company, et cetera, et cetera. So this is basically our original card, printed on a NFC enabled chip card. And basically what this does, and I don't know what I have it programmed to right now. I actually think I have it programmed to Redneck Mud Park.
Oh, yeah, we were messing with it earlier.
Yeah, I wanted to show
thought
how
this
easy
was
it
like the
was.
most amazing thing.
But you have your card, and then you have, your phone, and then all you do is literally tap the card on the back of the phone, and then automatically, boom, it pulls out. Oh, it's actually linked to mine. So this is kind of a cool feature. So on here, you have a landing page with all your information. Like, so for example, if you wanted a 5-star review, you can go right here to somebody, scan this on their phone, boom, right there. They can add a 5-star review automatically. This is invaluable to, real estate agents, for information. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can share. I don't know if you can see royalty DJ, royalty booth, what a photo booth is for. I have all my reels that you can look at, Facebook, Instagram, audio.
You can check out all your pages.
The shoe game. So basically you can put whatever you want on there, as far as, what's important to you to show off about your business.
I think it's absolutely amazing. I'm talking about you can only technically, you only need one card and you just hit. Now, does this put that information into their contacts?
So depending on which feature we activate on the card, yes, it can directly add your link to somebody's Apple, like a card, like a business card.
I think that's awesome, because people ask me all the time, "Hey, do you have your card?" And normally I'm trying to search for them. I never have them right on hand. But something like that I would carry with me, in my wallet, and I just touch their phone, right? And it puts all the information in there.
You literally tap the phone and it's going to give them all information. Us personally, so the technology itself isn't new. We are personalizing it. So we want to make it yours. So it's an extension of your brand. That's why it's going to be different than most cards out there. And then, of course, you can, design it however you want. So it's kind of a cool little thing, because, like I said, it's the last business card you're ever gonna need. We can also do stickers. We can do little NFC stickers as well, so we can accomplish the same thing. Turn on Wi-Fi. Like, a lot of times I have to give my Wi-Fi password to people, and I don't want to. So we set it up with a code where they could just put their phone and automatically logs into your Wi-Fi without
Yeah,
giving.
big mama's like that. Big mama, like you have to turn the computer around and let him put in the
Yeah,
password.
he's weird about that. I don't know why. He's like somebody's gonna steal his internet or something.
I
Like,
know. He's like,
once we leave here, we can't use it. So yeah, I tell him all the time, like you're so secretive about the dang what. But I happen to think it's, and as you should be if you think about it. I mean, for us, we know him, but you don't want strangers having that. That's how they can hack
I
into
know. I guess we go sit outside his office and like steal his internet.
his Wi-Fi. And the sad thing is, you do that 3 times, and all of a sudden it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know what his issue is. I only did it 3 times, and he's mad about it.
I know. Does he realize that we just made it look like where we're at? We're really sitting right outside his office using his Wi-Fi. Psych!
Exactly.
Look how good we set up our backdrop.
Yeah,
He'll
exactly.
never know.
Yeah, he'll never know where we are. We have to put a green screen on there.
But he is really secretive. He's like, just turn the laptop
Yep,
around and enter it. It's like, okay, go ahead, enter it. So you're gonna have Kate's gonna be on the morning show?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Kate. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her. She was just messaging me right now, but I told her that I was doing the stream with you. So yeah, I want to bring on a couple people. So anybody that's interested in, showcasing their business, talking about community stuff. Like I said, I'm not just trying to sell stuff for you. I want a story. I want your background. I want, what it took for you to have the fortitude to be able to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And that's an inspirational thing, because when you're dealing with business owners and people who are trying to make a living and carve out a niche for themselves, I think it's important to give them that kind of motivation. I'm the kind of person that I've accomplished a lot in my life, and I still got way more to accomplish. But some people can take inspiration, from somebody's journey and their struggle, and maybe if we can at least show them that we can relate. And there are people that have gone through the same struggles and issues that you've had, and they were able to come out on the other side shining through. That's what I want to face. That I think is going to be important.
Right. No, I think y'all's show is amazing. It's because I'm a fan of yours too.
Yeah.
I enjoy listening to you and Big Mama and now Giddy. I really enjoy the show. I enjoy the music. I enjoy being a part of it.
Gibby's awesome. She's I think
Gibby. I got it wrong, Giddy. I don't know. Giddy up, I guess I was thinking about.
Yeah, Gibby Eagle. She's started with us, and she's fantastic. She's rolling with the punches, and with us, it's important for whoever it is to be able to get along with what we're saying, and she's right on top of things.
Yeah.
She shoots it right back at us. So she's a great addition to the team.
She's funny too.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She is. Very funny. Absolutely.
She was telling the story about like going down. They were skiing, and the guy was like, there's a bear down there. And she's like, we'll just keep going. They couldn't figure their way out, but the other girl did. I thought it was pretty funny, because I was thinking, I'm not going down there. If somebody told me there's a bear down there, I'm not going down there. Like, that's not happening.
She actually got stuck on a mountain. She had to be saved by like helicopter.
For real?
Yeah, that was her first story. She really got
I missed that part.
Yeah, that was the very first day. That's why we keep messing with her about Italy, because that's the running joke every time we say that, because she got stuck on a mountain in Italy and couldn't get down. They had to rescue her from a mountaintop in Italy.
Oh my gosh!
So she's got a story to tell. That's why I'm like, hearing her tell that story made me realize how poor I grew up. Like, I've never even had an Italian ice, and you've been in Italy stuck on a mountain. You know what I mean?
Right?
I grew up poor. Holy cow!
Yeah. You could not too many of us get to go to Italy and go snow skiing.
Shoot, I didn't even get to go to the YMCA.
Oh my
God. YMCA, so. But so it's been such an amazing time tonight. Yes. I do have to get off here.
Yes.
It's been great. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so sorry I was late. I promise I'm going to be on time next time. It was kind of a short minute thing. It's so greatly appreciated. I know that we had a few viewers here during the segment, but I know there's going to be much more viewers afterwards.
Yes.
And we so appreciate you guys tuning in. We're trying to tweak and perfect what we're doing, and reach out to Scarlett. What you like, what you don't like. People can't get better, without you guys being there. Like the time, does a different day work better? Does a time work better? You know, like I said, a lot of you are going to listen to this afterwards and watch it after. You know, give us some feedback. Let us know what works, what doesn't work, what time's better, what day's better, you know, so we can accommodate for you guys and get the most amount of viewers that we can. Because sometimes it's nice to see that viewer count up. It's nice to see that interaction from people, you know.
Yes.
It's difficult to do this and to put yourself out there. So I commend Miss Scarlett for doing this and
Thank you.
continuing to do this and continuing to keep us informed of everything they're doing. So
Hey, if it wasn't for these guys being on there while I was trying to tread water until you got here, I'm talking about, I felt like my ship was sinking, and if it wasn't for these guys, they kept me going. I'm talking about Lacey. I can't appreciate Lacey enough, and Michelle and Angela and Jeremy, all of them like encouraging me and commenting back and forth, because I told them, you know, I'm like literally struggling here. But I appreciate it. I'm so glad to have you on. Are you coming back Thursday?
Yeah, I can. Absolutely.
Nice. So we'll do this again Thursday at 9. Tomorrow night, 7:00, be at Brooks.
Meet me at Brooks. And if you're going to be team Florida country, then make sure you come out and show your support. I don't even think they charge for this. Like, it's free to play.
Really?
So I don't. Nobody told me about charges. I would imagine it's free to play. It's got to be. You know.
Okay. So
it don't cost nothing.
What kind of trouble you get if you use your phone? You're disqualified?
Yeah, I have to disqualify you. Yeah, we keep it even for everybody. It has to be general knowledge and people. And I was warned that people do try to cheat. And
this is serious stuff.
Serious stuff at doing trivia night in North Fort Myers. So we're going to be live at Brooks tomorrow night. Of course, don't forget tomorrow morning. First off, I got to give a big shout out to Big Mama. I am going to be doing the morning show with Big Mama and Gibby, the Italian princess. At 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. we're live. Of course, you can go on Big Mama Radio, search for it on Apple Play Store, and you can search it on your Google Play Store as well. You can also sign into iHeartRadio and search Big Mama on your device. You can say, "Hey Alexa," you can learn a new skill and actually add Big Mama to your station as well, alongside actually physically going to bigmamaradio.com.
Yes.
Plenty of ways to tune in with us. Of course, every Friday, besides the fishing advice that we have, the segment that we have, we also have, of course, Florida Country Magazine coming out, and Scarlett will be coming out as our co-host for Friday mornings. So we will be there Friday mornings, and we'll see you guys next week. We appreciate the time. Thank you so much for having me. This was great. We need to do it again.
I know. We'll see you Thursday. Thank you so much.
I'm probably gonna talk to you tomorrow anyways. I'm gonna call you here when we get off the stream. Friday, we're gonna see each other anyways. But we're in contact. If you guys liked it, if you loved it, if you hated, don't say nothing because it hurts my feelings. We love you guys. Thank you so much for having us. Till next.